As you can see, I put ginger in their bellies. Just to get rid of the smell of fish when you are frying them, as I already told you earlier. Okay, so ayan po. We'll just fry that to be brown on both sides. And then we'll go on. Fish is done. Fried na po siya. So, what you're gonna do is to saute the spices. I left a little oil. So, this is the oil from the fried fish. I'm not going to use everything. So, first, we just put our garlic. So, this is very much sauteed. We'll put now our vegetables. Ito po kasi it's vegetable na medyo mahirap maluto. Unahin ko na itong ating binili doon sa Bitras yesterday. You remember? The one we bought from Bitras. Medyo matagal po itong maluto. Hindi katulad ng gulay na madali. So I will be putting it first with our alugbati. So after just 2 minutes, nag-wilt na yung ating vegetables. Now is the time to put our fish. But we just have to add a little water because this one needs water. So ito po is water from the rice wash. Pinaghugasan po namin ng bigas. Mainam po lagi na always use it for dishes like this. Especially when you are conserving water. Pag nagtitipid po ng tubig. Pati tubig, i-recycle. But of course, this is the second and the third wash. Yan. Mas maraming tubig, mas masarap. And then we'll just put our fish. So, ito na po, my dears, my dear friends, ang ating ulam ngayon. You can do this with any kind of vegetables. Normally, in back home in the Philippines, I make it with paltong. You know, the talbos ng utong. Pero they don't have paltong here. I never find. Okay, pwede rin yung ugsa, yung uguti sayote, sayote leaves, kamote leaves, any kind of vegetables. You can do this one. If you are tired with doing it with paksiw, or doing it with sinigang, or doing it with gata. So you can always do this one. It's so easy and so yummy. Okay, let's eat. Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, my dear. As the case may be, my usual greetings. I hope everybody is doing well, and I hope everything is fine, and we can still survive all the hassles of life. And I just want to share with you one thing. It's about our use of cell phone or our mobile devices. Because 2 days ago, when my husband picked me up from work, because I had a lot of groceries, as we were by the intersection on our way home, when we were in the intersection near our place, when the car stopped, nung tumigil ang sasakyan, kasi syempre we are in the nung tawag doon, we are in the intersection nga, so nag-stoplight. Ngayon biglang-bigla na may bumangga sa likod namin. All of a sudden, somebody bumped our car at the back. So when I looked back, there was a lady. I saw a lady holding her cell phone while she was driving. So I told my husband, you stop the car and just stay here first while I go and see what really happened. So I went back, and I saw the lady, maybe out of shock. She was still holding her phone, and I told her, ma'am, what happened? I told her, and she said, oh, I'm sorry, I just had to take an emergency call. And she said, and I said, oh, but ma'am, you were about to bring us to in the emergency because you bumped our car, and it almost separated our neck from our head. And so she said, oh, I'm sorry, I'm very sorry. I was about to take a picture of her. And I just went back to the car and took my phone and took a picture of her cell phone number. So once again, nangyari na kasi ito before, I think it was last year. Remember mo, Hazel, if you are watching, hi Hazel, nung dinala ko si Elijah noon sa daycare, and same din, nung pag-pick up pala namin sa kanya, same din, doon sa intersection, ganun din ang nangyari. We were also bumped by a car with the same situation. The driver was also holding a phone. So, I came up with this idea, parang in my own experience, in my own point of view, some basic cell phone tips or basic cell phone etiquette that we should be mindful of, kasi you know that a cell phone is like a gun, it's like a barrel of the gun that we have to control it too. We should not let our cell phones or our mobile devices control us, but let us control our phone. One basic or most essential etiquette that I should know is to respect others, or to respect people whom you are engaging a conversation with. For example, you're engaging with somebody and then your phone rang. Of course, hindi mo naman maiiwasan yan if you did not put it in a silent mode, or if you did not pag hindi mo sinitch yung cellphone mo, magre-ring at magre-ring talaga yan. And when you are in the middle of a conversation with somebody, just say, excuse me, and you have to move back further and take that call. But you should not let that somebody waiting for you also. You have to see to it that don't engage with the conversation over the phone, and leave whoever is talking with you in person. And one thing din po is to respect your food. This is what I always tell my kids. Respect their food as much as possible. Avoid being in your cell phone when you are eating or when you are having your meal. It's very it's very irrespectful po. Hindi po talaga maganda, and it's not a nice thing to see. Most cases when you are in public places, you can notice a lot. You can observe that there are so many people doing this, that they are engaged in a conversation while they're eating, or they are looking at their phone while they're eating. It's very, very bad po. It's not really supposed to be. Of course, in this world, everything is possible, but in most cases, everything is not advisable to do. So, as much as possible po, iwasan po natin na yun nga, na we are engaging with eating at the same time doing our thing in our cell phone. And as much as possible dun po is speak softly when you are in public places, like when you are engaging in a phone, or when you are engaging in a conversation with someone over the phone. You should at least speak softly, na hindi kailangan na everybody will listen to your conversation, especially when it's a personal matter. In most cases din po, I notice that when we are on public places, we can see and we can even hear people who are talking to their phone in a very loud manner, like, anong ulam nyo ngayon? Okay, anong pagkain ninyo? Mga ganun ba? It's really very unethical, and it's very hindi po talaga magandang ginagawa. Speak softly when you are in public places. Of course, there's a tendency kasi na if we are outside, minsan sa ingay ng surroundings, because of the surrounding noise, there's a tendency that we couldn't hear the other person talking on the other line. But as much as possible, go in places na medyo kulong, and then you can continue with your conversation over the phone. And another po is to never use your phone when you are driving. As I told you, this incident that happened 2 days ago, it alarmed me because paano pag na-aksidente kami, what if we were really bumped, yung talagang sobra ang pagkabangga namin at nadala kami sa ospital, then it would be another precious life wasted. And of course, while you are in the phone, you should put your phone down. Whenever pag may mag-call, dapat just ignore it, or as much as possible, you stop your car, you go onto the other side of the lane, or you go to a safer lane and answer the call. Or meron namang apps na nilalagay na it will just give you notification, but you should not answer your phone directly or right at that instant kasi nga you are driving, and as a courtesy to other people and for your own safety too, never use your phone, never you be engaged in a conversation when you are and while you are driving. So yan lang po ang share ko right now. You can add in the comment section below kung ano pang gusto nyong idagdag, because marami pa po, there are a lot of things that we have considered while we are having our while we have our cell phone with us, because you know that cell phone is already overtaking our life. Ito na ang ating pinakabuhay. Everything is there. We can pay our bills through our phones. We can use it as an alarm clock. We can use it as a calendar. It gives us reminders, notes. All the things is already in our phone. So hindi po talaga pwede na mawawala sa atin. But of course, you have to bear in mind that you always have to use our cell phone responsibly and with respect to other people. So, guys, if you like this video, if you learned something from it, just hit like, you subscribe, you comment if you want to comment, and mag-subscribe po kayo kasi it will not, wala namang masamang mangyayari sa inyo pag mag-subscribe kayo sa akin. So once again, guys, friends, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I can say today, and see you again in my next vlog. Bye and have a good day or night and stay wonderful.